So Jevanko has to win this one. Otherwise, he's out, and Leonidas is going to move to the finals. If not, then it's going to be a tie, and we're going to go into the third and final round. Okay, looks like someone hit start, so we'll be on start. And it looks like the
Leonidas
comp
is looking pretty
about
good.
The same. Leonidas, yeah.
Yep, it looks Leonidas looks the same as it did last round. Maybe one or two different units. I don't want to say at the moment until the match starts, but it's looking pretty similar.
Oh, I'm already looking at the armies and saying it. Okay, so I'm not sure who we're waiting on, but that's okay. They have the full minute to decide what they want to do. Hopefully he's not looking at the stream. Maybe I shouldn't be looking at the unit.
That's funny. I tell you honestly, what it breaks down to for me is it really matters that first initial where they put their catapults or their ballista. If they get a good start off in a couple rounds with that, it can really change the outcome of the entire fight.
Oh yeah, most definitely. If they can get initial shots. Catapults here are already targeting the ballista. It's going to be like a repeat of last time. So Leonidas here is in the north side of the minimap. He is the Red Romans named Sparta. Or named Leonidas. Red Romans named Leonidas. Sorry, it's so confusing. Okay, so these onagers can already shoot. And I think he actually chose not to, actually. He was shooting. He decided to move him up a little bit to get better shots onto these ballista. And if you guys remember what happened last time is these onagers completely destroyed the ballista. So we'll see what happens this time. The range on these ballista are 420, while the range on the onagers are 480. So it's just a little bit more, and that little bit really is key. Here come the initial shots raining down. All misses so far. Shots.
Leonidas is pushing off pretty well in my opinion. I really like what he's doing with his Praetorian Guard and his cavalry. I think he's really setting this up.
Oh, sorry.
I really think he's setting it up for a really good match over on that right-hand flank. We'll see what Jevanko does, but
these ballista rocks are so tiny compared to the onagers. Oh, they got one of the ballistas. Ballistas versus onagers. It looks like onagers every time here. These rocks, I just don't think they're big enough.
Yeah. So far, that's exactly what it's looked like.
Oh, one direct hit, actually. It's tie. Oh, wow. Good hit. So, looks like this time, Leonidas just wants to push. He just doesn't want to give any breathing room. It looks like he knew his onagers were going to... he knew that Jevanko's onagers were going to win, so he just said, screw it, I'm just going to move my units forward and attack while he wastes his shots on my ballista. It's actually not a bad idea. Oh, the cheaper one? The onagers are the most expensive. They're about, I think, 17, and the ballistas are 14. So he's actually doing a really good move by moving up and just sacrificing his ballistas here.
It looks like Leonidas is bringing his gladiators into play pretty early.
These gladiators are beasts. Look at their melee attack, 98. And then once they get into combat, what do they go to? 103, 105?
They go... No, I've seen them get up to 113 was their highest.
Wow, 113 melee attack. Just to give you an idea, the pikes are 40. it's almost triple.
Problem is, though, those pikes, they can't get to them if they engage those pikes. I think the pikes will chew through those gladiators.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But we have cavalry versus cavalry down at the south.
Oh,
ooh, that was a good charge. Another incoming charge. Oh,
he's doing it again. Jevanko
Leonidas just took a full tank.
Oh, he needs to run these pikes. Oh, he is running these pikes. Good. He needs to get right behind this cav right now. Jevanko needs to get there before these units run away, and Leonidas needs to run away before he gets hit. Oh, he got caught.
It looks like his archers, Leonidas' archers might get caught out of position.
Oh, this cav fight is not going good for Leonidas. Leonidas got sandwiched here and sandwiched here, losing all his cav in a relatively short time, while Jevanko pretty much stays intact. 4 units lost, 3 units lost.
Oh, his artillery, his archers are about to get overrun. Oh, he pulled them out in time. Very nice.
Wow, look at this fight over here on the left side. Leonidas' cav Looks like he had more. He threw it into the fray. But that's not a good idea with these pikemen here. He needs to retreat. I know he sort of can't.
Yeah, he definitely should pull them out.
He sort of can't because then he's going to lose so many casualties, but he can't fight this.
I think Leonidas is having to pull this. He's having to do a tactical withdrawal. He really has to at this point.
Yeah, Leonidas, he had to pull out, but he can't. It might be too late for him. If he tries to run now, he's just going to get slaughtered. He's forced to stay and fight with these Praetorians. So it looks like all of Leonidas' calves are down. All of them. So he doesn't have that mobility, and he needs it. He used it last time. That was key to his victory of beating the pike wall. I don't think
Leonidas is going to have to. He's
going to kill his
No,
own
I
man.
think Leonidas is going to reset up, and we'll see. Right now, Jevanko's definitely pulled ahead in this match. I really like what he's doing so far.
Yeah, Jevanko, that was very well done. So now the only counter he has to the pike is these archers. And he's using them to skirmish for now, which isn't a bad thing, but he really needs them to survive. My unit needs to go in that corner.
Yeah, he's about to get him pushed with cavalry.
The only difference is
Cavalry are going to go into him.
Down. These onagers down? They are down. Oh, wow. I guess he was focusing his ballista on the onagers the whole time. That was actually pretty good. Here come the cav trying to get these archers. They're going to pull away. That was pretty good. Scare them away. Get yourself the extra volley and the ground it gives you. Let's see here. What do we have? Oh, this is not looking good for Leonidas. He needs to stay together, use his archers to take out the pike wall while his main Praetorians engage. Because the Praetorians do throw that initial pila, and that pila is pretty devastating to the front line of a pike. Looks like the archers are starting to shoot onto the Praetorian guard, and in our testing it takes 4 volleys for the Praetorians to start getting killed.
Yep. Before any damage is inflicted. There goes Leonidas' ballista.
The fire arrows...
They're getting rode down.
The fire arrows are actually only good if you're shooting buildings or catapults. The reason, well, it sets them on fire, but the catapults also, since the men stand behind the catapults, it's only really good because if you hit the catapults, you'll set it on fire, thus destroying it. So if you're shooting at regular men, it's almost better to not use the fire arrows. But in our testing, if you're shooting Praetorian guards, it takes 4 volleys, because all these units have HP, and you can damage them with arrows, so they can actually take a couple hits, and then they'll die. So that's just how that works. So here we go. Pike wall on the Praetorians, and he didn't charge forward, so he didn't get to use any... Oh, nice charge in the gladiators. I actually didn't see that. Well done.
Yeah.
He's got the gladiators on the side of his pike.
Gladiators getting chewed up, though.
He needs to charge forward with these Praetorians because they're not throwing their pilla unless you initiate the attack button.
Yeah, you gotta get the pillow though. That's an automatic 10 kill.
Yeah, on if you have max units and you get your pilla to all throw, they're gonna kill 10 in our testing on average. Oh, this unit's getting.
Jevanko's gonna take a. He's. Oh no.
Dude, I just crashed.
No.
No.
I'm crashing. Oh my lord. We crashed.
Oh wow! Just as we get it all fixed. Oh no.
Is there any way to tell if Leonidas or
still in
Jevanko
it?
both crashed?
There's not sure
Yeah.
to tell. They'll have to PM me right now as soon as.
Great.
OCA, you let me down. You crashed too, huh, Mark?
Yep, I crashed exactly when you did.
Jevanko crashed as well. Looks like we're gonna have to reset that one. Man, that was a... Oh my... I think what we're gonna do, Merg, is you're gonna go into that one, and I'm gonna spectate